concept. It's barbecue, but it's not just like a Texas or like a Kansas City or like any type of barbecue restaurant you've gone to before. This is going to be Arizona style, but it's going to be different. Barbecue, different type of barbecue. We're gonna put a wild spin on things. I like to come up with creative recipes, creative things that people didn't even know you can do. I'm just gonna have cool stuff, and I really didn't want to be a traditional barbecue restaurant. I got a business partner, his name's Justin Cofini. Cofini doing Cofini things.
You gotta prep that.
We call him Big Papa Cofini. He shows up whenever he wants on an airplane. He's got a helicopter out back. We found this town, Florence, Arizona, and we are right here on Main Street. There's nothing like what we're gonna bring. So what inspired me to open up a restaurant? I traveled all around the country, my dad and I. We traveled around the country doing barbecue contests. You know, we spend like father-son time. Growing up, you know, my dad worked a lot. He was working in Mexico, back and forth every other weekend or so, and I was always into sports, mainly football, and I wanted to be, you know, the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I had 4 full ride D1 scholarship offers. Last play of my senior year, I got hurt. I tore my ACL. And so, you know, I didn't know what to do after that. All the scholarships, everything went away. I went and I had ACL surgery. My dad came back into town to kind of, you know, help me get through rehab and all that. It was a 2-story house. So there was a show called Barbecue Pitmasters, and I was blown away that you could actually cook and turn in food to professional judges and win money by doing this. You know, you can win money for turning in food. And I was so blown away that this was actual like a sport, and it was competitive. Then, you know, one thing turned into another. My dad and I were traveling all over the country doing things. I finally made a call about selling my house, sold everything, and told Pops I was moving back in. And I went and I had a professional barbecue trailer built. I met a guy out there. His name's Justin Cofini. He was a pit master. He would, you know, we were always competing against each other, and I always thought, you know, we'd always talk crap to each other. Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass this weekend. Hey, I'm gonna, you know, I got this secret weapon. I got this. I got that. Yeah, so we'd go back and forth, and then him and I ended up at a festival. We were helping a buddy out that owned a restaurant, selling food and doing cooking demos and stuff. So him and I teamed up, and we created a barbecue line, a seasoning line that I was using heavily in the SCA and barbecue competition world. And I always got a ton of people asking me, you know, hey, you should start a restaurant. You should start a restaurant. And I was like, no. And then my dad started mentioning it, like, hey, you know, maybe we should try to find a spot. So that following year, I traveled and I did 54 contests in 1 year. And the only weekends I had off was Thanksgiving and Christmas. So after that, you know, we won a contest out here in Florence, and there was a realtor, and she's like, hey, you guys should really open up a restaurant. I got a couple buildings I want you to look at. So my dad was kind of looking at them, and we found one that kind of fell in our lap. It was a total turnkey operation, but, you know, we kind of wanted to put our own flair into it. So we ripped out the flooring, we ripped out the walls, we redid the entire place. It took us 2 years to actually redo the whole place. And, you know, we didn't have a contractor or anything like that. We did all the work ourselves. It took us 2 years, and then I finally, you know, called it quits at my 20-year job and said, I'm done, you know, quit, and I'm gonna do barbecue full time. So I'd say what inspired me, my grandfather was a cook in World War II for the US Army. He taught my dad how to cook. My dad taught me how to cook. And so basically I'm here. So basically my dad, I would say. The thing is, you know, with the grand opening in a brand new area and a brand new place, it's only got a couple restaurants. Everybody's jacked up for this place. I've been going crazy. Like, I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm freaked out. I mean, this is my livelihood now. So that's, I mean, basically there's the only way I'm gonna prepare is there's no plan B. So I have to, this is plan A, and there's no plan B. So this is what I gotta do, and I'm gonna knock it out, try to knock it out of the park.
Here's dry towels for your station.
Okay.
I have 2 on your station, the 5 station, Anthony. I have some dry towels over there for
Perfect.
you.
Anthony, Jolene's gonna whip you and I in the shake today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. She's gonna whip us in the shake today. It's go time. Fuck it.
got this.
All right, 15 more minutes. Thank you. Thank you for coming. What's up, buddy? How are you? Thank you.
We waited a while. Got my vote. I'm moving here because of Kyle's barbecue.
Ready? Let's go.
And if somebody pissed on the floor,
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a shitload of people outside.
Yeah. Well, someone's gonna have to see one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, you girls ready?
No. But yes.
Sophia, you ready? It's gonna be a sit down, have a beer, relax, enjoy the atmosphere, check out the trophies, look at the pictures on the wall, and I'm gonna blow your mind with the type of food we're gonna have.